his teams play like he played. I mean, I do notice that. Tough, gritty, physical, smart, fast. I mean, they kind of like to hit like he liked to hit.
Jim Harbaugh talking about Mike Vrabel and the New England Patriots. They get together on Sunday night in Foxborough. You'll see it on NBC and or Peacock. 11-6 Chargers, 14-3 Patriots. The Chargers are 5-0 in primetime this season. They've beaten the Chiefs. That was in Brazil. Las Vegas, who hasn't? The Vikings, the Steelers, and the Eagles. 5-0 in primetime for the Chargers, and they are one of two teams to allow 20 or fewer points over the last 6 weeks of the 2025 regular season. But they did get blown off the field by the Chargers. By the Jaguars, excuse me. The Chargers didn't get blown off the field by the Chargers. That would be hard to do. They got blown off the field by the Jaguars, and I've viewed them differently ever since that moment. That, to me, is just like a disqualifying moment, but maybe it just shows how good the Jaguars are.
Well, the Jaguars are definitely hot and definitely can go to the Super Bowl, so I think we do have to respect that. I think that's the interesting thing about this conversation a little bit. I think also that's where the Chargers, it feels like they looked at it and go, let's just lose and be 7. Let's not go to the 3-6 matchup and have to go back to Jacksonville. We like the way we match up with the New England Patriots better. Harbaugh is the offensive version of Vrabel, right? You know my thoughts about that Chargers secondary and how they play. It's one of the best pass defenses in football, right? If there's an upset that can happen this weekend, and I don't even know what the line is, but I'm sure that the Patriots are favored. This is the one.
3.5.
This is the one to me that could happen. One, it's in New England, I get it, but it's New England and a bunch of guys that haven't been in playoff football. This is going to be their first experience. You got the Chargers a little bit in like, hey, we're sick of losing playoff games, and we should have controlled the game earlier last year against the Texans and shouldn't have lost that. Justin Herbert's got to get a monkey off of his back. The issue with the Chargers is their pass protection. The Patriots aren't great at getting after the quarterback. And then there's also the other thing here where, the Patriots are 14-3. The Patriots beat one team with over a 500 record this year, and that was Buffalo. The Patriots had the easiest schedule in the history of football. That's what we're talking about here. It's not just this year. It's like one of the easiest schedules in the history of football. So it makes you also wonder, just like, I know they're 14-3 good, but how good? And I think those are some interesting storylines about the game here.
Well, the 1999 Rams had one of the easiest schedules in the history of football, too, and it didn't stop them when it was time to beat the Vikings in the divisional round. No wild card game at the time for the Rams because they were one of the teams that got a bye, but 49-37, I'll never forget that day. Sunday night, the current weather forecast, and look, I don't know what's going on with the weather app on my iPhone, but I feel like they just throw darts.
Well, they are, because they're
spraying
the air. They're spraying the air, and it's changing the environment, and they don't know how to predict the weather anymore. Boom. Yeah, it's real.
According to the current predictions, pending the chemtrails that will be hovering over Massachusetts in the coming days, the high is 44, the low is 34, and it looks like there's a chance of rain throughout the evening, hovering around 30 to 40%. Obviously, that'll be a factor. These January games are this is one of the benefits of home field advantage when you play in the elements in the Northeast, and the Chargers are going to have to go there and deal with that. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.